Hey, I'm Cozy Rogers, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, where we are now a... Where is it? It's around here somewhere. These menus, so hard to navigate. There we go. We are a Shadowfoot of the Thieves Guild, which means that we are now too late to receive any more just standard, guild stuff, chores from Ardoyans. Now we have to wait, because our efforts would be wasted on anything less than the most important tasks the guild has to offer from the Grey Fox himself. So anyways, while we just wait for the Grey Fox to contact us, I guess I have some other stuff in mind that I'd like to do. So I'm gonna head out. I think I'm gonna head back towards Battlehorn Castle first, because there's a little bit more to explore there yet. Alright, so first of all, here in our private quarters, I don't think I've checked this out yet. We have a little hidden area. I don't think there's anything really important in here. A couple potions, but you can get some nice... Oop, there it is. Roof access. Nice little bow. Take some pot shots at some wolves or mountain lions or whatever happens to be out there. Nice view of our little patrol. Nothing big. The other place I want to explore is far more important. Now, one thing that is in here is... What is this? Lord Jaren's journal. I'll just flip through this so you can read it really quick. There we go. So basically, a previous lord of this castle, Lord Cain, close that, went off to battle, died, was resurrected by some necromancer called Ariel Gerard. Is that correct? Something like that. Ariel something. And she's kind of mad and thinks they'd go along with it, but the writer of that journal ended up just, instead of following her plan to like put a undead Cain back on the throne under her control, he instead decided to lock them downstairs in a secret passage, and or maybe it wasn't a secret passage at the I can see his shadow through the door. That's just weird. Locked him downstairs in a secret passage, and basically nobody knows that he is there. So that's where we're headed now. So it's behind the training room over in this direction. Here's our buddy just staring at the punching bag, working his eye muscles a little bit, presumably. Now back here behind the training dummy, we can see a little crack on the door, and if we turn our candelabra, there we go, we can check down here. Ooh, dust. Nice old dust effects. Beautiful. Alright, I think we're almost there. More dust. Excuse me. Alright, anyways, in this room, there we go. That would be Lord Cain over there, or what's left of him. Now there should be... Yes, the necromancer over here as well. Let's see if we can't sneak up and do some damage before she knows we're here. I thought so. Some Barla stones just scattered about. I'm not sure why. Will you turn around? Turn around for me. Alright, so she's not turning around, but Lord Cain is, so I think we'll start with him. Let's see if I can... Ah, yes, I can. Hit, back off. Now we can get some sneak attacks off. Beautiful, Lord Cain down. And he had some custom weapons, or I guess a custom weapon and shield here, the Dragon Sword of Lanelin, and, where is it, Lord Cain's shield. And the Dragon Sword of Lanelin is pretty sick, pretty sweet. It's only 10 damage, unfortunately, base damage, but it's 15 points of fire damage on strike, so that should be perfect against a Necromancer who appears to be an undead lich. Also Absorb Fatigue, I don't really care about that. I guess Absorb Fatigue is better than Damage Fatigue, because it means I can just keep swinging with this thing. So presumably, as long as there is enchanting, or there's a charge left on this, I should never run out of fatigue while I'm swinging it around. See what it looks like. Ah, we got little snecks, some snecks on the handle. Beautiful. Ooh, he's turned around. Quick, hurry. Alright, let's see if the same trick works on this guy. Hit and back off. No, he sees me. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I should be pretty much immune to magic at this point. Yeah, he's gonna go down nice and quick. Or her, I guess. Ariel Gerard. With just a generic Staff of Burden, unfortunately. Bone Meal, Decrepit Note, and a Lich Key. Ignorant fool! I could have delivered Lanelin to him and more. But time is of no consequence to me any longer. While he's growing old, I'll be growing stronger. Or only growing stronger, to await the day when I will return to claim my rightful place among the powers of this world. The darkness is not so bad. I come to like it. My companion is not very talkative, but that is just as well. Man, I am gonna have to learn to read one of these days. I see now that my procedure was somewhat flawed. The flesh was not fully imbued with life as I intended, but his spirit remains strongly bound. He'll provide me with an excellent test subject as long as I'm careful to do no permanent damage. Sometimes I awaken and do not know where I am or what I've been doing. How to tell the passage of time here? Why should it matter to me? I believe the change is coming over me quickly now. My Lord Manamarco would be pleased. Deep, dark night stuff. Sometimes sleep under moon invisible. How sweetly, so sweet, my darkness silence. Okay, so she just kind of went matter from isolation, presumably. What a face. Manamarco. I believe that's the king of worms. I'm pretty sure we'll be meeting him later. Anyways, if I remember right, yes, a chest. Open with the lich key. Just nothing, absolutely nothing of value. There is no point to that chest whatsoever. Now I can't get out of the water. Oh no, I'm trapped forever. Okay, I made it. We're good. Anyways, the real loot down here was, well, first of all, the completion of this little story that was going on with the necromancer trying to revive Lord Cain. Which I think... I don't remember what it said in that journal that we first picked up. I might be completely wrong on this, but I think Lord Kelvin, who was the guy who was running this castle and died in that little marauder raid, I think he was waiting for Lord Cain to return. So anyways, now we know what happened to Lord Cain. I don't think he'll be returning anytime soon. Anyways, the real loot down there was probably this sword, which I think is decent. And it should be, let me see if this recharging enchantment mod is working. It should be recharging. 1171. Let's hold it for a little while. No, 1171 still. Maybe it's recharging really, really slowly right now. I might need to pump that up a little bit. We'll see. Yes, it's 1175 now. Okay, it's recharging, but it's not recharging very fast. So, I don't know. I might make it recharge a little bit faster. I know I can do that. We'll see. Oh, never mind.
I have a message for you from the Grey Fox.
Grey Fox has found me. I guess he's ready for the next quest already. I was planning to do a little bit more, but oh well. I guess we can do this instead.
The Grey Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Helvia's Cecia's house in Bruma.
Alright, fair enough. First I have to sell all this stuff, though. By the way, the reason that Lord Cain the Skeleton was glowing was actually the enchantment on Lord Cain's shield, which is light 10 feet on self. So it's just, whenever you're holding the shield, you kind of glow. I don't know, it could be an alternative to a torch, but it's not the most useful effect on any piece of equipment I've seen, for sure. I think I'd rather have, you know, the reflect 8% spells. Ooh, there's an expert retort! Yes, please! Aha! Now we only need one more piece of... Ooh. Is the calcinator the other piece of equipment that we need? Oh, no. Go back to trade.
What can I interest you in?
It is! Okay, sell this.
That's more than...
Sell this. I think we have all expert equipment now. Let's make sure. Yes! We got a full expert set. Now, master equipment you can't buy from stores anywhere. You have to go out and find it in the world. I think that only starts appearing like when I'm level 17 or 18 or something like that. So I can't get it quite yet, but now I have the best that I can buy from stores.
Tell your friends.
And also, I can't help but notice there's a Nern root behind you. I kind of want that. So I'll tell you what, how about you sell me all of your blood grass? Yeah.
Tell your friends.
And... haha, yes, indeed, they saw those two more expert equipment pieces. I don't know what you actually call those. The expert retort and the expert calcinator allow me to now become completely invisible with just 3 bloodgrass chameleon potions instead of 4. So now, let's just create those right now and drink a couple. 3 of those. I should be completely invisible at this point. Yep, she can't see me. Awesome. And now I don't have to stop at that. I can go ahead and take all this stuff. I have all that chameleon time to do this. She's a little bit confused, wandering around as all of her things just disappear in front of her very eyes. Oh, also, for an additional 20 seconds. Used to just be 100 seconds of chameleon, now it's 120 seconds. Wow. Yeah, those 2 equipment upgrades really made a huge difference. I actually wasn't expecting that huge of a difference, to be honest. That's 7% chameleon additional and 20 seconds. That's ridiculous. I was averaging, it looks like 53 gold pieces before I got that additional equipment. I wonder now, if I create some more, will it be more valuable? Also worth noting while I'm doing this, I think I mentioned earlier that those master level ingredients start. I keep calling these things ingredients. I keep getting mixed up. These master level alchemy apparatuses start appearing when I'm 17 or 18. Might not be the case with the level list mod. I don't know. Maybe I can run into them sooner. I'm not 100% sure on that. So who knows? Might be coming sooner or later than I expect. By the way, if I did actually decide to start making poisons out of Nirnroot, that's drain health 20 points for 81 seconds. That's wow. That's really, really powerful. At least I think. I'm not 100% sure how drain health works. I really need to look this stuff up. Drain health might just mean that it decreases this opponent's overall top health by 20. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to find out. Yeah, because I think what I originally thought that effect meant was absorb health, which would be kind of like stealing health from an opponent, like 20 health per second for 80-something seconds. That's ridiculous. No, still 53 value, no additional value, but they are more powerful. There's been a significant leap in the restore health potion effectiveness, up from 9 points for 30 seconds to 11 points for 36 seconds. That's going to be a lot faster. For some reason I've just received the spell Dragon Breath while walking down the center of the street. Fire damage 20 points and 10 feet on. I have no idea where this came from. It's a lesser power. I'm not sure what's giving it to me. So if you know, let me know. It might be this sword. Because I conjured a dagger. I was practicing my conjuration, and when I conjured my dagger and then unequipped it, then I had the ability. Okay, now it's not there. If I draw that sword, yes, when I draw this sword I get the spell Dragon Breath, which is a lesser power. I wonder what the value on that is. It doesn't really seem to be a great mana value, or mana magicka value, to be honest. 78. Finger of the Mountain is slightly more expensive, but it deals twice as much damage. This one has a bigger radius. How often are we gonna be using a huge radius? I don't know, that doesn't seem like a great deal to me, but whatever. Apparently, when you draw this sword, you get Dragon Breath as the power, so interesting. Hey, and down here in the waterfront, near our home, it's Amuse!
Afternoon.
He made it back.
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
He doesn't really have much to say. Hieronymus Lex, what do you have to say about him?
He's the captain of the guard in Anvil now. He used to be in the Imperial Watch until Countess Umbranox had him reassigned.
Okay, no.
They made things very... I heard you were the one that made it all happen.
Okay, no, he's just got generic Thieves Guild dialogue, it looks like. He doesn't have any custom dialogue yet. Huh, interesting, but you can find him here, apparently. By the way, it seems like all Thieves Guild members say the same thing when you exit dialogue with them.
Shadow hide you.
Ooh, finger wavy, shadow hide you.
Yes.
How about you, Mithridel?
Shadow hide you. You wear... Shadow hide you.
Shadow hide you.
Alright, this is the place.
He's inside, downstairs. Don't keep him waiting.
Fair enough.
Come, we must talk. I see you got my message.
God, so we have no neutral here. It's not like the Dark Brotherhood where you can just be silent. You have to be either like a boot kisser or an ass. So, I mean, I guess we'll be an ass. That's kind of, I mean, we are asshole class, so.
Curb your tongue, Shadowfoot. I am the Grey Fox. If you ever want to become a master thief in the guild, you had better learn respect.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to... Ooh, no. Actually, I do have to, like, respect him in order to advance in the plot. Okay, so I literally have to just, like, kiss his boot here.
I have need of your special gifts. There is an item hidden away in a remote monastery. I need you to go get it for me. The monastery is extensive and well guarded, so you should make sure to be well prepared. Should you succeed, I will pay you well for your services.
I am adequately prepared, but I would not really be honored to help. I mean, whatever.
Preparation is the key to success. Come back to me.
No, I literally just have to just say, oh, I'm so honored to meet you. Oh, you're like everything I ever hoped you would be. Oh. I would be honored to help you, your majesty.
Capital. The monastery is called the Temple of the Ancestor Moths. It is where retired blind moth priests go to wait out the rest of their days. I will mark the location on your map. Look for it in the far northeast of Cyrodiil, beyond Cheydinhal. I need you to acquire Sevilla's stone. It is a large crystal with special properties that I need to gain advantage. Remember, do not shed innocent blood. However, there is no blood price for slaying the stone's guardians, human or inhuman.
No
When I
blood
receive
price,
word
you
that
say.
Sevilla's stone is missing, I will be here, waiting for you.
No blood price.
Shadow hide you.
I can shadow hide you. Great, sir, Gray Fox, sir. It's an honor to go out into the ass end of nowhere for you, sir. Like 2 miles from anything I've discovered. It's an absolute honor, sir. Ooh, Minotaur. Let's see how this sword works against him. Alright, decent. Oh, hey, he charges. Yep, he's dying pretty quickly. I think I can handle this. Get wrecked, son! Minotaur horn. Sure, why not? That's going to... I'm going to regret that in the future. That's going to over-encumber me. By the way, I did pump up the enchantment restore slightly. I might slow it down a little bit. Let's see. 1742. Wait a little bit. 1770. We'll see. We'll see how fast they drain in combat. Basically, I want it to restore and not be an inconvenience between battles, but I don't want it to restore so fast that it affects battles, like I'm just not running out of charge during a battle. Enchantments are nice. How come every time I run up to a camp in this game, someone tries to kill me? Not cool. Well, we found Azra's Shrine over here, on the way to our destination. And that is what we want. I think that's Azra's star in her hand right there. We will take that as soon as we can. Not right now, though. In the near future, I'm just gonna like go through all the Daedra quests, I think, one by one. Good news, we can beat pumas now. Ah, and there's our destination. Literally, like, right across the street from Azra's Shrine. Nice. Ooh, and a Doomstone. Alright, so our quest objective is suggesting that I persuade one of the monks to help me. Maybe I'll do that. Whee! Or maybe I just already know that it's in here. No blood price. Shh. No, shh, be quiet. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. There's no blood price. Oh, I hope I got that on video. I was just turning... Oh. Hold on, is this intentional? Like, he trips over these benches? No, okay, he's not doing it anymore. So this guy was just running at me, and he just trips and does like a 360 fall to the ground, hits his head straight, just like face plants on the bench. That was insane. He kind of did it again over there, but I think I somehow managed to knock him down. Was that because of the fatigue? The drain fatigue effect on the sword? Does that just make them like fall over? That's wonderful. That was hilarious. By the way, this place is really dark. This seems as good a time as any to switch over to Lord Kane's shield. There we go. Especially since I'm pretty sure these guys are blind. They should not detect me more easily just because I'm in the light. That should not be a thing. Ooh, yes. Ooh, what's he looking for? I'm pretty sure I just robbed that thing. Nope, he just knows where I am. Oh, you and your healing spells. What a buzzkill. Where'd the other guy go? Ooh. Akaviri Katana. Ooh, how much does that do? Only 9 damage. Not amazing. But it is something I don't have yet. So, ooh, white monk robe. I'll take that too, why not? There he is again. He's just fallen over. Stop that. Making a mockery of me. And I believe this is, yes, a Daikatana. Two-handed one. How about that? Really not any difference in damage. I don't know why you would use a Daikatana over just the normal katana. Whoa! teach that thing to mess with me. Or to just stand with its back facing me. Or to even be in the same plane of existence as me. Psst! Watch this! Oh, wow, he was quick. Wow, you see how fast that guy jumped up? Well trained indeed. Ooh, there are bats here. Batman? I know you're here. I know you can see me. It's playing that music. Ah, here he is. Batman! Nope. Why do you have... Why is... Everyone but me has rat friends. That's not cool. Nope. Come on, I'm this way. Yeah, keep... No, I'm over here. Oh. Apparently his echolocation allows him to detect edges. Together forever. Wait a second, this wasn't Batman, it was Ratman. It all makes sense now. Ooh. Thank you. What was he even doing up there? There's nothing up there. Why was... Whatever. I'm sure this guy won't mind if I sleep in his... There we go, in his bed. Don't mind if I do. What can I upgrade? Agility? Sure, why not? Speed. No, no speed yet. Still not quite ready for that. Keep endurance going up. And intelligence is +5, so I just have to go for that. There's no choice. I have to go for intelligence. And there we go. Great trap. Great trap. That totally worked. Oh. You know, I would love it once if they actually set one of these traps in reverse. So like when you thought you were disarming it, you just all smugly did that, and then something just fell on your head. Giant log. Oh, they should do that. They must have done it at least once in this game. Once in this game, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna be like, oh, nice trap, and then it's gonna just murder me. Ooh, my restoration. Ooh. Neeny. 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 Whoop 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 whoop. Okay, there we go. Took you long enough. Ooh, he had a ring of detect life. 65 feet just for wearing a ring. Let's definitely take that. And this must be what I'm here for? Sevilla's Stone? Indeed. Now I can leave. It's casting frost spells at me. That's going to deal like 5% of the damage it normally might, so I'm not too scared as to concerning. Let's just see how much damage this thing deals to me really quickly. Just to sate curiosity. I'm waiting. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. How many restore healths does it take? 2. 2 to completely restore the damage dealt by that. Ooh, instructions. The Grey Cowl. The Grey Cowl of Nocturnal shrouds the wearer's face in shadow. No light or magic of detection can penetrate its depths. To look upon Nocturnal's face without the cowl is to view the depths of the void. A man would lose his mind to see it. Recently it's come to light that the Grey Cowl has gone missing. This must be at the whim of Nocturnal's, for she could reclaim it easily. The Lady of Shadows has seen fit to reveal that a curse is laid upon the Grey Cowl. Whosoever wears it shall be lost in the shadows. Its true nature shall be unknown to all who meet him. His identity shall be struck from all records and histories. Memory will hide in the shadows, refusing to record the name of the owner to any who meet him. He shall be known by the cowl and only by the cowl. I am directing a triad of moth priests to investigate this tale. They shall determine the truth or falseness of the story. They shall determine the present whereabouts of the Great Cowl, be it in Tamriel, Oblivion, or beyond. All curses can be broken, even those laid by Nocturnal. The Triad shall determine how this curse may be lifted so that the Moth Priests may safely wield the Grey Cowl. I'll take that with me. That might be of interest to our... Ooh, there's more stuff. Just a bed to sleep, I guess, if I want. That might be of interest to the Grey Fox. Not that I really care about him. Do you have anything to say about me just, you know, leaving after murdering all your forebears?
What can this peaceful monk do for you, stranger?
Nope, he's cool with it. Sevilla... Ooh, what do you know about Sevilla's Stone?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I wish I could show it to him. Alright, well, I'm gone. See you later.
Let's talk. I hear the monks were most hospitable.
Yeah, I murdered them all. You're fine with that, right?
You think this is Nocturnal's cow? Where did you hear about that?
From a note. Just a lucky guess?
You should know better than to give heed to rumors. You think this is not...
Okay, what if I say it was a note?
I see. I suppose there is no hiding it from me.
Interesting.
What a joke. My whole life is hiding. Everything in that document is true. My identity cannot be known. In fact, I just told you my true name twice, but I bet you don't remember it. You and I have even met before, when I was not wearing the cowl.
Let me guess, you were the
To your
stranger who
proud
forged the
memory, you
note.
and I are two different people. My own family doesn't even know me. I would give much to be rid of the gray cowl and its curse.
Okay, is that what we're working towards?
My sources tell me that Sevilla's stone has gone missing. Do you have it with you?
Yep. Let me go get it. No, here it is.
Capital! Now I can see past the palace defenses. Oh, it's a good thing the Emperor didn't know they had this stone. He would have had it destroyed or taken it from them and kept it under lock and key in the palace. When I have learned what I need to know,
Were the
I will
moth
call for
priests
you again.
intentionally
Let us
kind...
leave Helvius's house now.
Were they
He has
intentionally
certainly
going
well
against the
deserves
Emperor's
his
will?
peace.
Alright, well, I don't know. Until next time, I think I just wait for him to contact me again. Indeed, he'll be contacting me soon. Until then, I sell more stolen property to the guild. I need 700. Have I? I must have sold that by now. Love how the Gray Fox is just sitting there in his dark hidey hole like, okay, he's completed the first step. I need a few more things before I can, cure my curse and all that, but, has he reached 700 gold worth of stolen goods yet? No? Okay, let me know when he does, alright? There we go, I've reached my goal. Okay, so, it said wait in the Imperial City if I wanted to find him quickly, but I don't really care.
I have a message for you from the Gray Fox.
Apparently the Gray Fox has entrusted his message to Amuse, the lizard who gets caught every time he goes out his front door. Is the message a fish by any chance?
The Gray Fox has a task for you.
Meet him in Coral, understood.
Yes, I did. After you saved me in Castle Skingrad, I vowed to join. Now I am running errands for the Gray Fox himself.
Yeah, that was really quick.
May shadow
Okay. It's very strange that he has advanced in the ranks so quickly, but I mean, Methridel was the last messenger, and she literally joined after me as well, so whatever. Just a promising class of rookies, I'm gonna presume. Maybe he got way better after he got caught stealing that fish. Maybe he learned a lot.
The Gray Fox is waiting for you.
Oh, in here? Right now? Well, in that case, I think I'm gonna travel over to Frostcrag Spire really quick and do something. Ah, here we go. All kinds of bound stuff. Oh, he won't. Never mind. Oh, and here's the summon skeleton spell. Awesome. Been looking for that for a while now. And we'll stop by Morroblivion for a little bit more sneak training.
Good that you want.
Bringing us up to 97. Only a few more levels to go until we're up. Got that. Well, I guess I won't say maxed out since you can go above 100. But with these mods. But until the final mastery perk, I guess I should say, which I'm not sure what that is off the top of my head. Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. We are Big Joe holding down the fort. So what are we missing now? We have bound axe. Let's see. Okay, let's start from the ground up. Boots, greaves, cuirass, gauntlets, helmet. I have a dagger. I don't have a sword or a shield yet. Okay, so I need sword and shield. And is that all that I need? Yes, I do believe that's it. Okay. I have to go search for those. Ooh, this guy in Coral, Athragar, has quite the selection. Alright, there's a bound mace. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a sword, but no, offer refused. Let's try 3 points less. There we go. Okay, I will take the mace. I don't see a sword. So, anyways, one more piece found. I might have to go with mace instead. That would suck. I don't know, it'd be a good way of raising blunt weapons, I guess, but I want a sword, damn it. Meantime, I think I will take all of these summons, because I might be using those in the future, and I have more than enough money for them. Headless Zombie, Skeleton Hero, Skeleton Champion, Spider Daedra, yes please. Oh wait, I already have Bound Sword and Bound Shield. I just can't see them in the spell creation menu because I'm not a high enough level to do them yet. I need to be apparently level 75 Conjuration. Alright, time to spam skeletons. minute or so later, I'm a journeyman. I think there's a little while to go yet, though. What, a journeyman is 50, right? Let me check that really quick to be sure. Yes, 50. Fortified, I'm up to almost 60, but yes, I'm at 50 base. And these restore magicka 20 points for 65 seconds now. More than enough to keep me summoning skeletons forever. See, my magicka is refilling faster than I can use it. Yay! Alright, so I've used up my restore magicka potions and I'm still nowhere near 75 yet, so I'm just going to skip that for now, and I guess I might be able to do a bound bow setup, though. Let me check that really quick. No, it looks like, sadly, I can summon a bound bow, but I cannot summon arrows. So, oh well. Kind of destroys the purpose of the summon bow, but whatever. Alright, so I'm creating a spell that I can't use yet. It's not quite the spell that I want, because I can't... Ooh, apparently typing in there. There we go. Go away, you. Full set of armor, 30 seconds, dagger for 30 seconds is the best I can do for the time being until I get to a level whereby I can add swords and such, and shields, because that would be awesome. Anyways, I can't even cast this yet because I need Conjuration skill of 75 to do so, but what's an appropriate name for such a spell? It's not quite what I want. It's kind of halfway there. Not even my ultimate form. Create. Let's take a look at that. Here it is, and now we have that. All the more motivation to reach level 25's conjure. Why do you keep moving around? He keeps like jumping from there to over here. He's always like in the center of one. Oh. I didn't realize I still had him summoned. Anyway, he's jumping around like crazy. It's a little bit strange, considering he's just supposed... I don't know, maybe he's getting restless. Maybe I should take him out on an adventure some one of these days. Soon, Big Joe, soon. Oh, hey, Brother Piner is out here. He's probably on his way back to the monastery. I don't know he ever left the monastery, but I guess so. Yep, there he goes. See ya, brother.
Gray Fox waiting.
I'll wait as long as I want. Yes! Alright, so after standing outside of this house, summoning for 3 or 4 days straight in-game, while the Great Fox just waits on us, we should finally be able to... Let's wait 1 more hour. We should finally be able to assume our not even ultimate form. Which button have I bound this to? Was it this one? This is the one. Here we go. Ha 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 ha. Alright, not even our ultimate form, but we can now do it. Let's see how long this lasts. Should be 30 seconds. And it's actually didn't even cost very much. Put that away. Well, I can't even do it yet, again, until all of the other armor wears off. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, not even half of our magicka, so we could probably handle more than this. Huh, interesting. That sword, how good do I have to be to summon that? I can now do Bound Shield, that's a thing I can do. Okay, Bound Sword for 15 seconds costs more magicka than not even my ultimate form, which is like everything else for 30 seconds. I don't know what's so freaking great about the Bound Sword, why it's so much better than everything else, but yeah, it still might be a while yet before we can do that. But I can do the shield. Anyway, now after having waited about a week outside his house while he, or not waited, I trained for a week outside his house while he waited for me. Let's now go and tell the Gray Fox just, you know, how very honored we are to be doing all of his chores for him.
I have need of your services once more.
Cool. Ooh. And I'm guessing I'm not even going to bother saying that at that point because, well, you know what?
Whelp of a Shadowfoot. You had better learn...
No, he just says the same thing. Yeah, we just have to... Alright, I'm listening.
My work with Sevilla's Stone has revealed that I need something special for my plans.
I'm listening is actually a decent response. It's not quite as ass-kissy as the other one.
Do this for me.
Sure.
I will pay you well.
I'm gonna steal a thing. Yeah.
Capital. Bring me the Arrow of Extrication. You may kill Fathis if necessary. Now, we should get out of Malintus's house.
I love skipping the dialogue. I don't know why that entertains me so much, but yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna save this for the next episode because I think I've been going for a little while. So I'm gonna cut it off here. Let me just go naked really quickly. Indeed, so as we end this episode, we can, 1, assume our not ultimate form. Sweet! Which means pretty soon we'll just be able to wear whatever we want. We don't have to wear crazy-ass armor all over the place if we don't want to. But if we do want to, that's fine as well. And then, last but not least, we are almost at 1 million septims. Alright, not a million septims, but we're almost at 100,000 septims. So I think that'll be a point to celebrate. So we want to become a 100,000-aire. That's pretty close to a million, right? Huh? Pretty close. So, at that point, I think I'm gonna celebrate by buying a few things. We'll see when it happens. But until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.